Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun, on third down, here's Levis. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. A first down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Sirline's kick. Up and good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown at the other end, Sirline is out to kick this one off.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Levis to throw on first and 10. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Slot man in motion left. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and third down coming up. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson, and he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Levis. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A run, it's Jones. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Catch made. That's Woods. He's into space past the 25. And he's into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He runs with it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
He's going to send it downfield, looking for Ingram.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Second down, Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to bring up a third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
That's taken at about the 14. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack. That should be the final play of this first quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, Jones. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48. On play action, here's Levis. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 23. They go play action with Levis. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on second down, Levis. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Levis. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. On the ground now with Jones. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion over Pierce. On 2nd down, Levis. He'll get this out wide. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Play for the Dolphins. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Levis to throw. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Miami. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's going to run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Throwing, Nix. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Levis to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He's going to keep it himself. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Rams 14.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Nix. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Dotson, the man in motion. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Nix from the gun on third down. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Olave is the motion man. A first down throw for Nix. That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now Zerline for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Levis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case,
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Play action now. It's Nix. Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, Levis. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now a handoff. Jones. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
I thought all the time he could, but he finally is taken down. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. One going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. 3rd and long. To throw is Levis. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. They go play action with Levis. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it, so that brings out the flag. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Levis. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Next to score, 35. Rams 21. Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
John Dotson was the intended receiver there. and it'll be third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He's going to try it here again. And he will score. Game on. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown Rams. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a two-point conversion now.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Throwing on second down, Levis. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First down throw there is... Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. They'll go play action with Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The run here with Devin Singletary. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And the Dolphin first down.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Again, it's Jones. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this first down. But with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps them short of the first down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's deep for Olave. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, and now he loses the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
They go play action with Ritter. He keeps it himself. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the give, it's Jones. Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the Dolphins. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
Not be happening. This is like... Why does this have to happen? Making us look bad.